there, Sagittarius. I'll be doing a 3-card tarot reading, and then I'll be doing a combination reading with the astrology dice. Now, the 3 cards I pulled are not in any particular order, like past, present, or future. And the astrology dice represent the zodiac signs, the planets, or the lunar nodes, and the houses. Now, the 3 cards you received are the Ace of Swords, the Sun card, and the World. Now, you received 2 major arcana cards from the Cosmic Karma category. So something's going on here, and now you have a new beginning, the Ace of Swords. But the Ace of Swords is a very fickle card. You can cut and undercut people, or you can heal and restore. It's really up to your free will as to how you want to wield the sword. But it is a new beginning, a promise of a new beginning. All aces are. And it's really up to you how you want to handle this Ace of Swords. It can impose justice and use intellect in making decisions, or it can really go the opposite way and have deceptive machinations that are very evil. But the one thing this card is very useful for is cutting through the crap and getting to the heart of the matter. This card can shine lights on epiphanies that you'll have that you can utilize for this new beginning. And it also brings in freedoms and challenges and logic over emotions, and truth and justice, sudden changes and inner strength. Now, you could see things real crystal clear, or you can be in the depth of a dark abyss and have ill will and malice towards things. It can breach the thin veil to bring in new ideas, purposes, and questions that can be answered in very innovative ways. Swords is mind, and this is mind over matter and what matters to you in your life. Challenges and conflicts are intrinsic to the sword suit. So you really have to be on guard, because there's going to be battles to find justice, to seek sun for true lucidity. And it's so funny because here now you have the Sun card, a new day dawning. And as with the Ace of Swords, this card also gives you clarity and understanding. You know, suddenly everything starts coming into focus. It's like a fog dissipating. The Sun is the life giver. And this is about hope and healing, a celestial purification. And this portends a new beginning for opportunities that'll bring about success, abundance, and joy. And this is where your unconscious inner self starts talking to your conscious force self to make a balance, to overcome your shadow self. But now that things are back into balance, you're finding illumination. Spiritual enlightenment is what illumination means in Latin. And the one thing that you have to do when you see the presence of the Sun card is you have to live a simple life. Honesty, sincerity, unpretentiousness, and freedom from complexities. Bring a wholeness to your being. And the World card is saying that because you came to a completion point. You've completed a journey, a cycle of some sort, and you've took a long road to travel through all of the major arcana cards to learn one particular thing in life that's going to advance you. And now you're graduating from it. You've earned and you've learned. And now you're supposed to go out into the world and seek new challenges and spread the knowledge that you gained throughout this journey. This card signifies fulfillment and achievement. You're gaining a harvest of life, and Saturn is the planet that rules the World card. And the word Saturn in itself means to sow seeds. And this card brings happiness and success that you've earned. So here you went from an ending to a new beginning. We don't like to say endings when I was in college. It was we finished something. So you finished something to start a new beginning, to start some new challenges. Okay, and now I rolled the dice and you received Capricorn, south node in the 6th house. Now the north and south nodes are mathematical points that take into account the relationship between the sun, the moon, and the earth. The south nodes are gifts from your karmic past, accumulated spiritual life lessons, and is a place where you pass no more. Now the north node can be considered loosely the purpose or destiny of your life, and all eclipses occur near the lunar nodes where the moon's path crosses the sun's path in the sky. Now Capricorn in the 6th house gives you unwavering dedication to day-to-day work and accomplishments, and that's because the 6th house is about work and service. You challenge yourself to put up or shut up, but the out-of-norm events puts your schedule into upheaval, and this is not a good thing for Capricorn because they expect everything to go their way, and if it doesn't, boy, the boat does rock. Now Virgo is the natural ruler of the 6th house and is at home with a heavy workload. But Capricorn is not, and not unless the work is fulfilling and that your exertion is required will it even do the work. Now it will do the cry the wolf thing and say, oh, I have health issues that I can't do this particular type of work. But then again, health issues can be a concern when the Capricorn is in the 6th house, so it should be monitored. Now when the south node is in the 6th house, you are retrospectively seeking your inner soul, your inner self, while passing on spiritual knowledge that you gained from other times and places. And you can get lost in your own little world, but then this makes you organizationally challenged. The healing power of the south node in the 6th house balances out the possibility of negative health issues that you found when Capricorn is in the 6th house. You may have some past life experiences and maybe even some real flashbacks that are having you focus on the service of others this week. But you can't go into some little self-pity funk because the Ace of Swords did say that it was a hard road to get where you're at in the present. And you might be pouting a little bit, but it's time for you to bury the past and bring everything into completion for the service that the world wants you to do. And then the sun will shine, and this was where the sun card comes in. The full moon on June 9th is in your sign, Sagittarius, and it'll accentuate some past spiritual experiences so that you can make peace in your present, everyday life. And I wish you acceptance, peace, and happiness.